They say the forest has a soul, a heartbeat that thrums through the night, but I never believed it until the whispers started. My grandmother's warnings had always seemed like the ramblings of an old woman trying to keep me from late-night wanderings, but it was only when the trees began to call my name that I started to understand the truth. It was a whisper at first, soft and almost gentle, like the breeze rustling through the leaves, but soon it became insistent, echoing in the depths of my dreams, dragging me back to the forest's edge night after night. The forest was dense, its trees towering like ancient sentinels. By day, it was a place of serene beauty, where shafts of sunlight danced upon the forest floor. But at night, it transformed into a realm of shadows and secrets. The humming was always there, a low, rhythmic pulse that seemed to resonate from the very earth itself. As I ventured deeper, drawn by a force I couldn't name, the whispers grew louder, weaving through the air like a song only I could hear. My grandmother's stories of spirits and lost souls began to feel less like tales and more like warnings I should have heeded. One night, I followed the sound to a clearing, a place where the trees seemed to part in reverence to something unseen. The air was thick with an otherworldly presence, and the moonlight illuminated patterns on a ground that seemed to shift and writhe like living things. As I stood there, entranced, the whispers crescendoed into a chorus, each voice distinct yet indistinguishable, all calling my name. My heart pounded in time with the forest's hum, an ancient rhythm that seemed to bind me to this place, to these voices. I was no longer just a visitor, I was part of the forest now. In that moment, I understood the true nature of the forest. It was not just a place of trees and earth but a living entity, a guardian of secrets too old for human comprehension. The whispers were not just voices but echoes of those who had come before, those who had been claimed by the forest's eternal embrace. As I turned to leave, I felt a shiver run down my spine. The whispers faded, replaced by a silence that was somehow more terrifying. I knew I could never truly escape the forest's call. It had marked me, and its hum would haunt me forever, a reminder of the night I failed to heed my grandmother's warning.